afternoon, beautiful beings of light. Welcome to the Crone Zone Conversations with the Ancients. My name's Priscilla, and this is my co-host Heather, and we are the Crones.
Yes, we are.
And I'm feeling kind of crony today.
Well, I kind of noticed the last show that I have lost any semblance of any kind of a tan that I ever had.
Actually, I am too. This is called bronzing.
I am white.
You finally lost all the Key West sun, huh?
All of it. There's nothing. This is just like normal. Without makeup, I look dead.
Yeah, I hear you. So have you pulled cards for the day? Hey, Janet P.
Yes,
nice to see you.
Yes, I did. Let's see. We are the ones giving assistance. This is us.
Okay.
And sometimes our vibration gets in the way. Now, what I mean by that, because I wondered, how does that happen? Well, then it came to me that sometimes we let our vibration get a little low.
Get low. Yeah, I was going to say.
We really cannot do the helping that we would like to do. Now, our spirit recognizes that it's low, but our human still is trying to do things simplistically, and they don't necessarily.
The human way that doesn't work.
So what they were saying to help with that is right, but what they mean is right is not just it. Is it sing, dance, listen to music, do whatever it takes to raise your vibration.
Right.
And when you do that, then you can go fearlessly in and take care of things.
Sweet.
And help out like you're supposed to.
And so what does all of that mean?
That means keep your vibration up and do what you need to do, because you won't recognize it when it gets down. Your spirit will, but you might not. So keep doing things you enjoy doing to keep that vibration
to raise that
up.
Vibration.
Yeah.
Well, that's a perfect segue into our show today, which is manifesting. And to manifest what you want, you've got to keep your vibration up.
That's true.
So that's a perfect segue into it. Let's see what we've got. How is everybody today out there in chat world? We're going to talk about manifesting our dreams.
I love all the colors in that.
Does resetting a mantra assist? Why wouldn't it? A good mantra, sure. That would always help raise your vibration and would help you manifest.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, Mr. Lark. Janet says she's lurking while she's working. I do that a lot, so I understand that.
It's okay.
So for you that are new to our, I'm sorry, what?
I was going to say, I have a hard time lurking because I don't hear. So when I'm watching, I usually have the words on, which means I'm reading, in order to make sure I get it all. So lurking's a little difficult for me. I sure wish I could do it like I used to.
Yeah, I understand. Well, those of you that are new to our channel, I just want to tell you that Heather and I are just a couple of crones sharing our journey, our spiritual journey experiences. So please don't judge. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Mm-hmm. We were guided to start our YouTube channel to share our journey. Our guides were very insistent. And they want us to share our experiences in the hope that it helps others on their journey. So I hope you guys enjoy being here and being part of our journey, because we certainly appreciate you being here. And our hope is that we all learn to grow with compassion and love. And with that,
I was going to say, and know that you're not the only ones out there feeling those same things that we were feeling.
Absolutely.
Not by yourself.
You're not alone by any stretch of the imagination.
The club.
This is a beautiful community that we've become a part of. And as hesitant as I was to start a YouTube channel, I'm so thankful I did. Because if I'm having a bad day, all I have to do is come into the chat, or it's anybody's show really that we watch, come into the community, and my mood elevates immediately. I feel all the love. It's amazing to me how that works when it's electronics.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. So what is manifesting and how does it work? Well, it's 2 of our universal laws have to do with manifesting. So I'm going to put those up. Manifesting is based on not 1, but 2 of our universal laws. The law of attraction, which asserts that you receive what you attract with your thoughts, emotions, and actions, and the law of vibration, which asserts that everything moves and has its own personal frequency and vibration. Our thoughts and emotions send out vibrations into the universe with the corresponding frequency. High-level vibes naturally resonate and create other high-level vibes. Same goes for the low-level vibes. That's why we don't want to think about those too much. This means the power of manifestation lies within us, and it starts with our thoughts and beliefs. Everything starts with our thoughts. We have to fully embody positive beliefs and build our self-esteem so we feel worthy of attracting what it is that we want.
Yep. The law of attraction is based on the principles of like attracts alike. Positive thoughts create positive outcomes, and negative thoughts create undesirable outcomes. Recent developments in neuroscience show that the brain has the ability to adapt and change, which is known as neuroplasticity.
Say that 5 times real quick.
Yeah. We're capable of creating new neural pathways, which can help us manifest success, love, and anything else that we want or desire.
That's really an interesting thing because our neural pathways, we have gazillions of them. And to know that we can reprogram those neural pathways, build new pathways with a more positive vibe, that's huge. So you're not stuck in those same old thought patterns, which are those neural pathways. You can change
and I wanted to explain it in, if you know what an LP record is, if you're old enough to have had a record. Sometimes
this is the Crone zone. Most people here are going to be old enough to know what an LP is.
So you would hit a skip and it would repeat it and repeat it and repeat it. And if you did it just the right way, you could hold that needle to where the groove got longer, but it stayed on the groove.
That's true.
And that's what you're doing in your brain.
Yeah.
And you're making it repeat to keep that groove getting deeper and deeper. Now, our grooves are really deep because we grew up with these beliefs.
Right.
So it takes a really strong needle to change all those thoughts.
But it can be done.
But you can do it. So those are the neural pathways.
Hi, Anita. Hi, Willow.
Okay. So if we believe that we're capable of achieving our dreams, then we're more likely to take the necessary actions to make them a reality. If we have
I think that's a huge problem. I think most people don't believe they can achieve their dreams. I think most people don't believe they're worthy of their dreams. I really think that the shit ton of shadow work needs to be done.
Right. And I think you've got it more right. I mean, when you say that they don't think they're worthy, because I think that's a major. You have to believe in yourself. So if you have limiting beliefs and negative thoughts about ourselves and our abilities, we're going to sabotage ourselves and we're going to hinder our progress towards the goals that we want. That's why it's so important to become aware of our thoughts and beliefs and working on transforming them into empowering ones. Don't let that record keep skipping back to
the old programming.
You got to change it. So we can do this through various techniques such as meditation, journaling, affirmations, visualization, and gratitude.
Oh dear, where are we? So how do we start? I don't know how I get these pages wrong. So how do we start? First of all, we need to get clear on what we want our life to look like. And I'm thinking, I want my planet to be free of toxins. I want my food to be free of toxins. Those are just a couple. But
everybody healthy and everybody have a place to
I
sit.
want good health. I want everybody to be covered by health care. I want everybody to have a minimum income. There's just so much I can think of that I want for the world. Well, if I want it for the world, that includes me,
Mhm.
right? So what's wrong with, wanting what you want for the world? Because if it's good enough for the world, it's good enough for you, and vice versa, I suppose.
Yeah.
But so often we live our lives, but what we think our church says, our parents says, what society says, comparing ourselves to what other people have or what other people expect of us and living to their standards. We need to stop that nonsense. We need to live by our standards, what our heart and our soul tells us that we need in our lives, not what society tells us or somebody else.
Quit keeping up with the Joneses.
Exactly. We need to figure out what we want in our life, what would feel good to us, and ask ourselves some basic questions about health, wealth, love, career, and anything else you can think of. Because we're supposed to be dreaming big, 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 trying to live outside the box, break out of that human box into the quantum world. So here's some questions you can ask yourself. How would I spend my ideal day? Think about that for a minute. What would your ideal day be? And what if you could do it every day?
Mhm.
Where would you like to live? Who would you like to spend your time with? What career do you want? And what do I want in my spiritual life?
What kind of weather do you want?
Oh, that's a good one. What kind of weather do I want? That's brilliant. Once we figure out what we want, it's time to begin visualizing. I think I have a slide on this. Let me see. Okay, here we go. So we need to get clear on our intentions. And then we need to visualize. What does success look like? The success for whatever it is you want. What is your dream house? Where is it located? What does it smell like? What does it feel like? Visualization helps motivate us and builds confidence and reduces anxiety. I like all of those things. It involves creating a vivid mental picture of your desires and imagining them as if they have already come to fruition. Incorporating as many senses as possible in your mental picture. What does it look like, feel like, smell like? The more real it feels, the more effective the manifestation process will be.
Activating the power of visualization requires consistency, belief, and patience. You have to practice it every day. You got to make that groove deeper.
Yeah.
Like any other skill, visualization improves with practice. Set aside a few minutes each day for the practice. Use affirmations. Pair your visualization with positive affirmations. Affirmations help solidify your mind's vision and keep you focused on your goal. Maintain a positive mindset or attitude. Visualize is much more effective when accompanied by a positive attitude towards it. You can say mindset, but it's still. If you think positively and then visualize it and you're still being positive, it's much more effective. Keep your thoughts and emotions positive to maintain a high vibration. It's like in the cards, it needs to be a high vibration, attracting what you desire. And be patient. Remember, manifestation takes time. Be patient and trust in the process, knowing that your dreams are on their way to become reality. Adjust and learn. Pay attention to what works and what doesn't in your manifestation practice. If you find, for instance, if you have a better affirmation for you, use that. You can change, be flexible. Learn from your experiences and make adjustments as needed.
Cultivate gratitude. You're frozen, but I'm hoping you're going to come back.
Me too.
Express your gratitude by not taking the gifts you have been given for granted, such as that warm bed you're sleeping in, running water, heat, AC, food in your refrigerator, good health, your sweet fur babies, your cell phone, your car, your working car, your friends that surround you. These are all things that you can write down and feel gratitude for. Keep it in a journal. I highly recommend a journal for manifestation so you can write down all these things. Keep track of them all. And then celebrate how far you've come. Let's see if I have another slide. I think there's another one. I love that. Surround yourself with positivity. Surround yourself with positive influence that uplift you and inspire you, like music or movies or friends and community, being out in nature. Seek out like-minded people who support your dreams and share in your excitement for progress. Like all of these people in our chat room, all the people in this community, we all celebrate it when somebody else wins. And it's just such a loving, fantastic environment to work in. I feel blessed.
Mm-hmm.
Reward yourself. Treat yourself when you've reached a significant milestone or achieved your desires. Rewarding yourself reinforces positive actions you've taken and motivates you to keep going. Remember that. Rewarding yourself is a good thing.
That's right. And I mean, even if you're in these different programs for weight loss, even they say, well, plan on when you lose X amount of stuff, maybe you're going to take yourself shopping and get a new dress or something. You know, you're supposed to reward yourself.
Yeah.
Just to keep you going. So stay focused on the bigger picture. While celebrating your progress is important, it's crucial to keep your ultimate vision in mind. Use your celebrations as fuel to propel you forward towards even greater achievements. Maintain your focus on the long-term goals and the life that you're manifesting. Learn from your setbacks. Setbacks or challenges along our manifestation journey, they're normal. Instead of dwelling on them, look at them as opportunities for growth and learning. Keep setting new goals. Don't be satisfied with just one or two. As you achieve your dreams and celebrate your progress, continue setting new goals to keep the momentum going. Did you lose my vocal?
Picture?
Yeah. Did you lose the vocal?
No. And you're back.
All right, I'll keep going then.
And you're back.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Dream bigger. Reach for new aspirations. Celebrate the end of one chapter while eagerly embracing the beginning of the next.
Yes.
Celebrating our progress is essential for maintaining motivation and staying committed to our manifestation program. It's kind of like when you lose weight. Yeah, you want to get to the bottom weight, but if you lose 10 pounds, that's all, reward yourself for that. Then you lose the next 10 pounds. You're still looking at that bottom goal. You just got little goals inside.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Self-love and compassion is also essential to manifesting our dream life. Give yourself permission to expect good things, knowing you are always worthy. Regular mindset or belief system work can help you boost your self-esteem and reinforce the belief that you deserve the best that life has to offer. And we do. We all deserve the best life has to offer. By physically writing down our desires, goals, and action steps, we're creating a tangible connection between our thoughts and the universe, increasing the likelihood of manifestation. So be sure and journal, journal, journal. Break down your big dreams into achievable chief aims within a specific time frame. Setting achievable goals and surpassing them sooner than expected creates a powerful cycle of success, confidence, and momentum. And don't forget the all-important meditation. Quiets the mind, helps us focus on what we want, and helps us stay in the present moment.
Yep. And create a vision board. Use photos, cut out images and words from magazines, Or you can create a Pinterest board that helps you focus on the things you want from life. And surrender to the outcome. Letting go and trusting the process is an important part of the manifestation journey. When our desires are too strong, it's a signal that we don't really trust in ourselves and our life. If our desires turn into desperation, we're missing the point of manifestation. Surrender to the outcome means you have complete faith in yourself and the universe that things will unfold at the perfect time. Maybe not the time you want, but at the perfect time. It's okay for you to sit back and enjoy the ride with a sense of confidence, knowing everything's going to work out for you.
Now, see that last one, surrendering to the outcome means you have complete faith in yourself and the universe that things will unfold at the perfect time.
Exactly.
My fear is don't be so damn arrogant. You're going to fall on your face. You know what I mean? That's my foible. So sit back and enjoy the ride because everything is going to work out. That's pretty tough. That's a tough one for me. Signs that manifestation is close.
And some of them are like opposites.
I know it really is. Yeah. Okay. So if you feel like wait a minute. You feel like you have already, oh my God, I can't read. You feel like you already have whatever you've been manifesting. You're seeing signs everywhere. You keep seeing repeating numbers. Things are feeling especially hard. I'm at that point right now. Things are really hard this week. Number 5, you feel really calm. You just know someone new comes into your life. Other areas of your life seem to be coming together. You start to feel more confident.
Yep. And it can be different for everybody.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I usually know when I'm in the flow, things are going and things are in the flow. But this week it feels like everything is backwards.
The chaos is trying to reign.
Yeah, chaos is definitely trying to reign in multiple areas of my life. For instance, we just put up a sailcloth. Just got this big sailcloth to create shade on the deck. Got it all put up this weekend. They came and cut down the pole it was attached to on one end. A huge telephone type pole in the corner of the lot. I guess it was a cable. It was for cable. They took the cable down and everything. But now I have nowhere to tie my shade cloth to.
Very nice of them.
I thought
that pole's been there forever. Why'd they cut it down?
I know that pole has been there forever. It made it through all the hurricanes. And
yeah,
they decided to remove it today.
It's doing a good job. Oh well. Anyway, remember that consistency is the key to manifesting. Regular practice of visualization and affirmations can significantly boost your manifestation process. And stay positive. Maintain a positive attitude and mindset. Remember, your thoughts and emotions create your reality. You start to doubt, it'll disappear. So, believe and trust. Believe in the power of your mind and the universe. Trust the process and know that your dream is on its way. I mean, when they say people can move things with their mind, they can do that. I don't know how, but it's been done. So believe and trust that your mind is in charge there.
It is. Mm-hmm. So
and be patient.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were through. I'm so sorry.
Not yet. Be patient. Manifestation is not an overnight process. Boy, is it not an overnight process.
That's for sure.
Be patient and keep up with your practices, knowing that every step brings you closer to your dream. And remember, the timing is going to be right. It's going to be good. It may
Absolutely.
not be our timing,
It'll
but
be divine
the timing
timing. You may not like it, but it's going to be divine timing.
it's going to be the right time.
I had to take it off. I misspelled patience.
Nobody noticed.
Hey, Jay, I hope you're feeling better, girl. I hope you're doing lots better. Anyway, so does anybody have any methods they use for manifesting? Do you have techniques that work for you? Do you journal? Do you have any questions about
I write a lot, and
manifesting?
I was going to say one of the things that shows was like I was asking for an apartment like what I have, a nice apartment, and someplace that I could feel like was home eventually. So yeah, I found it. Wasn't in Key West, but got it.
That's okay. I don't think I'm going to be far behind you in Colorado. We may be sitting in the same room again. You never know.
Oh, that's okay as long as you're not sick.
I'm not sick anymore. That was terrible.
Well, if you have a car,
Okay.
you can get down here. I don't have a car. I use Uber a lot, or Lyft, or walk.
Right. Oh, good. She got her stitches out. That's always a good thing. Good, good, good. We're going to read some cards.
Yay.
We're going to read some cards if anybody would
Anybody wants any?
like a reading.
So, yeah, I had my phone on to watch the show so I could see what you were putting up. Because, of course, it didn't come through on the computer.
It's just so weird.
I know. It is.
Okay. Who wants their cards read? Let me know so I can star you. And
you know what I think in The Secret they say to make this board, and they say to make these other things that you're supposed to do in the journaling. That's to remind you to do it every day, to make that needle deeper in that groove.
Yeah, I'm sure that's true. Now, here we go. Here's a couple. We got Willow and Jay. They want cards. Thank you, ladies. I'm going to use my crystallary cards today. So it's going to be all about the crystals. How you doing, puppy doodles?
You got yours in there?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
She's over on my yoga mat. No.
It's soft.
No. Sassy, go lay down. Good girl. Oh, hey, Jules.
Yeah, my particular one is under my legs.
Hey, warrior girl. Glad to see you guys here today. Yay, card day.
You want a 3 card or 1?
I said 3 cards.
Okay.
But I can't do 3 cards with my crystallary. That is crazy.
That's why I was asking.
Let's do that. Hang on a minute. Let's see.
I kind of liked drawing from different decks. I think I might try that.
I'm going to use this one. Wisdom of the Oracle.
That's a very nice deck.
And I'm going to use 3 cards. I think I can do that.
Yeah. It's
beautiful cards.
I know they're fun cards. Yep, I got them too. But I always like them. They're with my sets that I use often.
Right. They're just beautiful. Okay, let's see who's first. We've got Willow says she could use some career advice. All righty. Let's see what the cards have to say. These cards are sticky.
I haven't shuffled them enough.
I know.
Sometimes they're nice and slick, and sometimes they're anything but.
I know, right?
Okay, and what's this one? This is one that hasn't been used at all.
I know. This one
Looks right.
hadn't been used that much either. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Well, this may not be.
What you wanted?
No, it's just I'm not that familiar with the deck.
I know that feeling.
But it's kind of neat. Okay. I've got 3 cards. I've got exchanging gifts, message in a bottle, and mending. What I'm taking in is that in exchanging gifts, a message in a bottle, there's opportunities coming your way, and if you will there are actually job offers coming your way, and you're going to be able, the exchanging gifts is you're going to be able to ask for what you want, not just take what is offered, but you're going to be able to ask for your want. But there's something that needs mending in a relationship, or something that you need to take care of as well. Maybe harsh words were spoken. I'm not sure. But there's something here, and I have no idea if it has to do with a job that you have or a previous job. So I'm not sure if it's related to the job or not. Maybe Heather can clarify with what she's getting.
Okay. I used 3 different decks, and okay. The first one says it's the 4 of Springs, and it's the fairy deck, and it says be grateful, you have much to celebrate, deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. So what they're saying is, don't take a job that you live for your job. Okay? Your job is there for you to live, not for you to live for. So make sure there's time for you. And go ahead and shine like a beacon in your job. It's okay for you to go ahead and take credit for what you're doing. So you want to find a job where you feel very comfortable and you can shine there. And then the last card was divine animals. And basically what I finally got from this one is that you have to make sure that there's time for you and other people, and you're not just the job. So in several ways, I've said, yes, do a good job, and
Maintain your home life.
yeah, make sure that you're happy at the job and that you're not the job. And I know what I'm talking about. I was the job. So you don't want to be that, because in many ways it will hinder you. So find a job that you enjoy doing, but don't let it take over your life. Okay?
Sounds like good advice. And a card. Cards for Miss J. And a card. Whoops. Cards for Miss. Oh, if we could go put this back up, what Willow said. I'm sorry. Hang on a minute, Jay. This is where I want us to be happy at a job, and I was that. Be the job. Yeah. We, people
They're
with good
saying
work
don't do it
ethics
again.
tend to be that. It takes a while to learn how to not just be the job.
Yeah. So they're warning you, don't do that again. You know the cost.
Yeah. I'm glad your surgery was successful, Miss J, and that you're feeling better and your stitches are out. That's wonderful.
That's a good idea. I mean, it's good news to know that the stitches can come out. Means you're healing right.
Hey, Amanda. Welcome.
Well, I thought it was kind of funny because I pulled exactly, this is the deck. It's huge.
Mm-hmm.
Pulled the same card. Be grateful for what you have.
Wow.
And because you have a lot of this stuff to celebrate. Your feeling of peace and happiness and being happy that things have turned out. And it says that for your clarity to find out how things really are, go ahead and go in and look. Because you have the sensitivity to find out whether everything's the way you want it to be. Okay? So go ahead and take a look at it. There's nothing wrong with it, but you're healing well, and that was it was a difficult surgery that you came through very well.
Good. Well, I got the community card, which I just love this card, and it's about how you are part of a wonderful community and how you are what's the word? Loved as being part of the community. I love it and respect it as part of this community.
Mm-hmm.
And it's asking you to ask the question, why? Why what? I'm not sure, but why? Ask why. I hope you'll understand that one. And then poised. You're poised for some action that's something that's getting ready to happen, a good thing. You're at the precipice of a breakthrough, I believe is what it's saying. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that resonates and makes sense to you. I'm sorry it was short, but it was pretty clear. Warrior Girl's next.
Warrior Girl.
Hey, Warrior Girl, how you doing? Hope you're well. Oh, hey, White Dragon. I didn't see the me.
Well, he just put it there.
Oh, Amanda needs cards too, you bet. Okay, I think that's everybody. Good. Let's see what I can find for Warrior Girl. She says it's just what she needed. Good. Come on, cards. I'm fumbling today.
That's all right.
Okay, serendipity, round and round in the yang. Wow. Do 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 do.
Okay. Oh, all righty. All righty. That made a lot of sense. Okay. So the first card I drew was balance. And I got you need to balance. Merging your viewpoints, because your soul and you are seeing things differently sometimes, and it makes things a little bit wobbly. So you need to balance what you're thinking back and forth. You're fighting with yourself in your head and your heart. Sometimes there's fighting between there, and you find yourself a little wobbly, not sure of yourself. And the second card was conquering fear. Start it right away. What's causing the problem is the brain is saying, I'm scared. And the heart is saying, no, go ahead. So you need to conquer that fear. And then the last card was variance. And it says, when you feel a little bit off, that's the variance that's caused by the fighting between you. So conquer your fear. Okay.
Interesting. Well, I got serendipity, and you know what serendipity means? Woohoo! Things are happening. Things are.
So don't be afraid of it.
Yeah, don't be afraid because things are happening. But you also got the round and round card, which means our issues in our life go in a spiral, and sometimes we think shit's getting deep, and it's really just coming back to visit to finish off what lessons you learned. And it's like, are you sure you got that? So you really haven't gone backwards. I know sometimes it feels like we're one step forward, two step back, but this is saying that you're actually coming from a higher place. And remember, serendipity was the first card, and then we have yang, which is the action card. So this tells me the action that you're taking is bringing serendipitous results to you, and good things are going to start happening. And not to worry about that one step forward, two step back, because you really have elevated your vibration, and it's just going back to make sure you've cleaned out what residual is left of whatever that issue is that's going on.
And it's just like these cards, you're fighting with yourself, and it's the fear that you need to conquer.
Yeah. Well, that's for most of us.
Yeah.
Jules.
Rose again.
I don't know, White Dragon. I think that there's so many people out here that could help you with Oracle decks. We love you too, Warrior Girl. Okay, Miss Jules. Are you frozen again, Heather?
Yep.
It's all right. It'll be all right in a minute.
As long as you can hear me, we're good.
We can hear you. You can go for it whenever you're ready.
I'm going to be back.
Okay.
It's getting better at getting back.
You are getting better. That's strange. I got two of the other cards. Let's just see.
Jules, okay.
Okay, Jules.
I love these. Go ahead, and then I'll go.
Oh, I got the Yang card, which I said is taking action. It's the masculine taking action card. And I got that round and round card again, too. I got both the Yang card and the round and round card. But in this case, I think it's revisiting, has to do with your work. It has to do with your work coming back around. I'm not sure about that. And then to the C, which is being in the flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, and natural pattern of events, which I think has to do with your work and this spiral card. So it's all about action in your work, what you do. And I believe that you're going to have some new inspiration that takes you back to your creativity.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just put it that way.
And I know why you were supposed to go first. Okay. The first card I have is codependency. And the key to freedom is not to be codependent. So you have to be a little bit more independent. And then the second card was the Empress card. And it says that it's time to take the action that she was talking about. The power of creativity and success. That's what the Empress is about. And then the last card says, let your light shine. Go for it and produce. Let it shine.
All right. I love that. Hope that resonates, Jules. And there's Mr. Lark. Always full of love for the community. We sure appreciate you, Lark.
Yes, we do.
How do I get down there? You're welcome, Jules. She says, wow, thank you. Hey, Jenny. How's our Jenny today? How was your weekend? I hope you enjoyed your trip.
I
Okay.
wrote them out, so you're there.
Say that again.
Oh, I had 2 cards that came out. So she's going to have an extra card.
I believe it's Lark and it's a he.
Oh, it's he. I'm sorry, Lark. Wow. Well, the first card was called Indigo. And it's basically the mystery and mastery of life. And that's what you're working on. But then there were 2 cards that came up, and there was wellness and expansion, which means, to me, what does it mean? Okay, there is mystery, but with the wellness, take care of yourself. Because you have a tendency to get lost in whatever it is you're doing and not doing what you're supposed to do to help keep you healthy. And you're doing, but it's because you're expanding and you're getting more skills and more things that you're doing and more ideas, and you're thinking big time like this and forgetting little person here. Okay. So make sure that you stay well. And then it said it's time to go after your dreams. In all that expansion, make sure you're going after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Okay. Something that helps encourage you to go ahead and expand. But meanwhile, don't forget about your poor human.
All right. Well, I got mending. So there's a situation that needs some work, some mending. And remember that all that glitters is not gold. Just because it's shiny doesn't mean it's well made or well put together. So be sure to use discernment and look underneath that shiny stuff. And message in a bottle is messages from your guides. So pay attention. Keep your focus on the little things. Just keep eyes out for messages.
That one is also with the expanding. That those messages are helping you.
Interesting. So all I can say is some relationship needs some work. I have no idea what. And something about, I don't know if this has to do with the relationship, and that all that glitters isn't gold, that there's something underneath there that
Look a little deeper.
yeah, look a little deeper into what it is. I don't know if it's the relationship or something else. And you're getting signs from your guide, so pay attention. And it all goes together. So I hope that resonates and makes sense to you, even if it doesn't to me. Okay, White Dragon, you're next. I
White
hope
dragon.
that resonates, Lark. Lark says, let me go back. I want to say what he said. I truly feel we are catalysts for each other. I do too. I agree wholeheartedly. Hey, Val, how are you? Okay, this is, oh, I'm sorry, White Dragon. Where'd you go? There you are. These cards are so cool.
There we go. Ah, I understand.
Good.
Okay. So the first two cards came out at the same time. And they are Cosmos, which mirrors you, and Clarity, which is go within. Basically, they're saying if you need clarity, go within because it's going to mirror what you need. Okay. So it answers your questions. And it says that you're in the process of expansion. And the third one says, don't be afraid to ask for help. You shouldn't have to work all the time and not play. It's too serious. All work and no play. Ask for help with this expanding that you're doing. Ask for help because you're weighed down with too many responsibilities. Okay. Be able to delegate. Okay.
I got the regeneration card, the first one, which is a rebirth and second chances. It's whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. So there's some kind of regeneration, and there is also a change in the wind. So something's changing.
It's the expansion.
Yes, it is. It has to do with the expansion. But they also want you to get rid of the never-ending story. I'm not good enough. I don't like this about me. I don't like that about me. This sucks in my life. This sucks in their
And
life.
you don't have to do everything by yourself.
You don't have to do everything by yourself, and you need to change your story. Make it more of a positive story because it just holds you back thinking of all the negativity, all the bullshit that goes on in our lives. So let go of that and expand. I love that.
It's fun to do too much. Okay. No, it's not. It's going to wear you out.
It will wear you out. There is some funky energy floating about. What is it, White Dragon? What's going on? There's something really weird going on. Okay, Amanda Carroll. And she says, may I have cards today? Feeling good, but there are a lot of little things going on.
That's the chaos.
Yep, that's the chaos.
Well, that makes sense. I just have to get the other cards down.
We're good, Valerie, my love. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. Still adjusting to Pluto and Sun entering Aquarius. It'll be with us for a little while. Yeah, the energies are really whacked.
Go with the flow.
No, I've had a lot of anxiety, a lot of feelings of overwhelm. It's been really weird the last couple of days.
Okay.
Not sleeping well. We don't have any sun. We haven't had any sun for days. I don't know when we're going to have sun again.
Okay.
Miss Amanda.
What I got is the very first card was go with the flow. Just keep paddling. No matter what's going on around you, keep paddling.
Keep paddling.
Visualize what it is that you want and how you want it to be. Otherwise, just keep going the flow, but visualize what you want it to be. And there's a better choice. In other words, you're not seeing things as clearly as you would like because all those little things, you're sometimes forgetting to go with the flow. So you want to make sure that you visualize what you want, and that will help you get things clarified. But you may want to look at things a couple times simply because going with the flow is difficult.
Well, it's interesting because I've got the happy card. Everything is right in your life, and things are coming together. And then I got the milk and honey card. So that's like double it. But somehow there's some unfinished business or some amends to make. I'm not sure what that one's about with these other two. But do this so you can ensure the milk and honey and the happy cards.
So I said, look again. Make sure you've got clarity.
Yeah, get clarity on whatever this is. Unfinished symphony. It's some kind of unfinished business, or something that about amends. Take care of it because you got happy and milk and honey, and that sounds really good to me.
Staying with the flow will help you keep happy.
And Anita is next.
Well, let's find out. Well, that's a yes and no.
Okay, let's see if she's going to be able to make money from these. Oh, that's always good.
Yes. Thank you. Show me no. Thank you. Will she be able to make money from her paintings?
I got a yes on with my.
I got a little. It's not a big yes, but it is a yes.
I'm going to pull a card just to clarify. Hey, Valerie, do you want us to pull a card for you? Because we're on our last person. But if you're still here and want a card, let us know. I'm not quite sure what the hell this means. Buy the book. Is that a yes, no, or maybe? Buy the book is talking about the 12 laws. Hey, Jenny, I didn't see your name for a card either. So as long as you're respecting the divine laws, I guess you're good. But I got a yes with the pendulum. So screw my cards. Okay. What about you, Jenny? You want cards? We got time. This is the next one's for Valerie.
No, puppy. When the show's over.
And Jenny says, "Yeah, I knew you would. Who can bring free cards? You all right?" Somebody needs to go outside.
I know, but you'll have to wait till after the
Okay.
either that or use the
More
spot.
cards and we can go out. She can go out. Building blocks.
No,
Blessed. Clean it
use
up.
the back room. Use the other area. She's got an area in here she's allowed. So.
Okay. Okay. Miss Valerie, I got building blocks.
So
This is talking about making sure that you have a strong foundation. Look at all the different aspects of your life and make sure you have a strong foundation, which I believe you do. But just check, because here is the blessed card. There is something coming your way big time. And then I've got the clean it up card, which is basically getting rid of anything that no longer serves you, whether it's cleaning house, getting rid of stuff in your house, getting rid of friends that are no longer serving, anything like that. But you're being blessed, that's for sure. Something unexpected is coming your way. Some unexpected blessing is coming your way. Just make sure your foundation is strong and that you've cleaned out.
and this is kind of along that line because it says make sure that you balance.
The yin and the yang.
Uh-huh. You need to make sure that you are staying balanced because there are whisperers. That means that you're getting messages on things to do, and they're saying, think of an intellectual thing. There are changes or unexpected changes or something's going to happen, and it could be what she's talking about. So you need to maintain your balance, stay in contact.
Which is your foundation, which is a foundation.
And use your head. Well, your heart, but then think about it and an intelligent response. Don't let your feelings overtake something you know you need not to. So again, balance.
Balance for sure. Okay, wait a minute. So
No matter what. And that's hard.
it is. Next is Miss Jenny.
Okay.
We are going to have our friend
Alan.
Scott Allen will be here on Saturday. What is it? I can't believe I don't remember his channel information. Spiritual Essence. Scott Allen's Spiritual Essence. He's going to be here on Saturday. And then Tuesday, we're going to talk about spiritual downloads, which we kind of did with Sun Psychic Jean last week. But I wanted to do a deeper dive into downloads. So that's going to be Tuesday's show. And then next weekend, the weekend after that, we have Terry Suzuki, I believe. Yeah, Terry Suzuki's on Saturday. Sunday is Valerie on the new moon, I believe.
Monday.
No, the new moon is in February.
That's the 4th of February.
I think that's the week after. I don't know. I'm ahead of myself. Okay, cards for Jeff.
We could get confused.
Gonna go look at it. Yep, we have Scott Allen, Spiritual Essence on Saturday. Then it's Tuesday, Spiritual Downloads. And Saturday is Terry Suzuki. Sunday is Valerie on the new moon. And then we have Wisdom Seeker Joan on Monday for getting in touch with Spirit for the Wisdom Circle. And then on Tuesday, we're doing a show on discernment. So we're busy.
Yeah, I'm not sure I know what this is all about. Hopefully you do, because it says this is a new dawn for you. So welcome back. So I have a feeling you're meeting up with some people because they're talking about all the colors coming through and having a great time and being creative and being well connected. So welcome back might be from upstairs. I'm not really sure.
It is, because I got the higher power card.
Okay. All right. So, and then the last part says that it may, and since it is probably from upstairs, there's a relationship or an emotional experience that you may be going through. And it's you may also have invitations from others that could be on earth instead. But it says, you know, it's because you're kind and you're gentle and you're sensitive and stuff, that all these things are coming together. And they're saying, I'm glad you're back. Come show us, and we're going to show you all our colors.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, like I said, you got the higher power card. So you are definitely connected to Source, and you're getting messages from Source.
Mm-hmm.
And you got the happy card. Life is good. Good things coming your way, and there is a change in the wind. So this change may not be, it's in the outside world. It's coming at you, but don't worry about it. It's nothing. Just go within, stay with your connection to Source, and be happy, because this is just outside chaos and has nothing to do with you.
Yeah, just go with the flow.
So, yep, just definitely go with the flow. Well, that's it for card reading. So maybe we could do one last for the collective. Hi, Linda Day Gonzalez. Nice to see you, sweetie. Please watch the replay and let us know what you think. We always appreciate that.
Oh, and I was going to tell you, I've gotten farther in that book, and it's a little easier to read as you go into it. But I also asked about it, and they said, whatever I read, take with a grain of salt.
Okay.
If it has some interpretation, isn't it just true?
Right.
Okay. Okay. Everybody, they want you to wake up and take note of what's going on. Note it. Don't live it. Note it. Okay.
Don't live it. Just note it.
Just note it. Know what's going on, but don't get involved. Listen and take note.
I got the mending card.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of mending that needs to be done in this world, and we can do it. We can help with sending out our unconditional love and unity consciousness energy to the planet and to all humans and to all plants, animals. Just send that unconditional love out there, because there is a lot of mending with this war and
all the entities, because everything has.
Yes. So, everybody, thank you for being here today.
Yes, thank you.
We love you so much. Please go out and shine your light, spread your love.
Include yourself.
And always include yourself, because we never give ourselves enough love in my book. We just don't. Anyway, we shall see you on Saturday, hopefully. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and we'll see you on Saturday, and then again on Tuesday. Take care, everyone. We love you. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
being
Take
part of
care.
our thanks for being part of our lives.
Thank you.